Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Randomized franchise rebuild Redux here in Super Mega Baseball 4. This is year number 4 here in the league, but year number 1 as the manager of the Furry Flyers outfit. Last episode for our Furry Flyers, we managed to defeat our division rivals, the Tramplers, 4-2. Find a well-pitched game from Marigold long stop, and then some clutch hitting late in the game to take the lead off of Cannon Wright. 2-0 now to start the season. We head home for the first time this year, taking on another division rival in this contest. It is the Night Bats, who I believe went to the finals last year in the Thumpers franchise. I have to go back and look real quick. It was either them or the Beasts that did it. We can go ahead and peek at that real quick. There's no harm, no foul in doing so, as long as I don't start playing anything. Let's see. What happened in year 3? It was the Leatherwings that actually ran the table and did that. But the Night Bats did make the playoffs last year. They lost in the first round. So, dang, 3 teams from our division made the playoffs last year. The Leatherwings, the Night Bats, and the Beasts all made the playoffs. Oof. Tough, some stiff competition here. But, yeah, so we are taking on one of our division rivals, the Night Bats. We're one of 3 bat teams in the same division. Both the other 2 teams made the playoffs last year. We're the only one of the 3 that has yet to make the postseason. So we are trying to prove that we are the better bat team. So, picking up from last episode, I looked through player of the events here from last episode. Only 2 players in the free agent pool losing some ratings, so nothing to report there. And I looked at player development. There aren't any good ones for us to buy right now. I don't want to add Wild Thing to one of our ace relievers. I don't want to get rid of Steeler on our rookie outfielder. I don't want to get Metalhead. It's not worth it for a 36-year-old closer. We don't want to get rid of Clutch for one of our relievers. Meltdown is just a horrible trait to add. And the only one interesting is Tavernas, because yes, we're risking losing Mind Gamer, which is tier 3 boosted, but it's on a backup guy who's not going to play much. But boosting his contact would help him out greatly in the long run. Same with his speed. That's really the only one that's interesting, and even then, it's a 29-year-old C overall rated bench player, so I'm not a fan of any of these 6 development opportunities. So we're going to go ahead and ignore them and continue to build up our surplus to see if something good will pop up down the road. So let's go ahead and sim up to our next game here, where we'll take on our division rivals. Speaking of them, they are going to get blown out by the Toucans in their next game. They lose 8-0. They fall to 1-1. Our old Thumpers organization taking on the Dive Bombers. They lose a pitcher's duel 3-2. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Swampers taking on the Trackers. Trackers rally and get ahead in the last inning with a 2-run bomb. They are 2-0. Bottlenoses fall just short to the Below Zeros as they win a pitcher's duel 4-3. Gold Cold shut out the Nocturnals 4-0 as they improved to 2-0. And the Bird Lizards beat the Leatherwings 7-2. Good win for the Bird Lizards. And final game of the sim, Bards and False Knights. Bards win 4-1, getting their first win of the season. Alright, so we're one of only 5 teams left at 2-0. We have the best run differential of said 5 teams. So technically, at this moment, we're the best team in the league. Alright, we're taking on our division rivals, as I've stated earlier. Night Bats send Clint Goldberg to the hill, the right-hander. Elite 4-seam fastball. He's 1-1. They are 1-1 as a team on the year. This is his first start of the year. And on the mound for us will be veteran lefty Clarissa Arias, who we picked up, I believe, just this past off-season. Falls behind is her trait. Unfortunately, it is tier 3 max boosted against, because we don't have a lot of scholarly players on the roster. Clint Goldberg, I can go back and look at him. Let's see, has he been with the Night Bats for the entirety of the thing? Let me have a look real quick. Sorry for I should have done this off-stream, but, I'm not thinking about it. I'm just, kind of rolling with the flow here. Let's move over to the Night Bats here. Here they are. Where is Clint Goldberg? 31-year-old. In his 4th year, all of them with the Night Bats. So he's an OG member of the organization from the original Shuffle Draft. Alright, decent ratings. Decent record. 3-3, 4.99 ERA. He hasn't pitched overly well, but he hasn't been horribly outclassed either, it looks like. Kind of just a middle-of-the-road starter, it appears. Alright, let's jump into it and have some fun here. Here's the lineup for today's game. Leading off in left field, locked in is rookie Lily Peterson. Batting second is DH Auguste Vaughn. Batting third, locked in at second base is Xander Kerr. Batting fourth is first baseman Atlas Good. Batting fifth is center fielder Drake Graham. Batting sixth, right fielder Flavio Vasquez. Batting 7th, third baseman Elijah Dyer. Batting 8th is shortstop Guy Dealer. And batting 9th, getting her first start of the year, is backup catcher Lilith MacDonald. As Swing Mustard is 10th, so he'll go to the bench. And Forrest Dapper's also going to the bench here. It looks like one of our utility players needs some rest here. He's 10's trying to get out of his own head, you know? Sleepy. Alright, I'm just scrolling here real quick. Who's the captain, then, of this team? It's between Mustard and Good, because they've both been here since the beginning. I don't know which one. Anyway, on the other side here, here's the lineup for the Night Bats, our division rivals. Leading off will be shortstop Stub Kruger, locked in. Then it's second baseman Anaya Schmidt. Batting third, right fielder Sam Rich. Batting fourth is catcher Welt Despot. Batting fifth, locked in center, Emmanuel Slubby. Batting sixth, DH Banjo Crosby. Batting 7th, 10th, third baseman Wesley Mullins. Batting 8th is left fielder Fisk Connor. And batting 9th is 10th first baseman Cowie Hackett. Looking at the bench, they also have Alexandria Raymond, third baseman Jeffrey Shisho. Batting, they also have shortstop Julius Mitchell, catcher Myra French. They have 3 catchers on the roster. And then they also have, looks like the standard 4 pitchers and 5 relievers. They have Jagger Drummond, Jonathan Pruitt, Diana Didd, Tugger Wright, Eric Dakota, who I believe is a new addition, Blaine Steele, Brittany Maynard, and Imogen Lara, the closer. All right, let's jump into it and get it on. No more dilly-dallying. Here we go. We're heading to Battery Bay is our home ballpark. I can get behind this. All right. I like that. I like Battery Bay. It's a cool ballpark.
Welcome, one and all, to Battery Bay. Ho, ho! The wait is over. It's baseball time.
Let's do it. Kruger, Schmidt, and Rich coming up against Arias.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Shortstop Stub Kruger leading off. He's locked in, hitting .333. 2 RBIs on the season here for the shortstop. Here to start it. Clarissa Arias making her first start with Tier 3 max boosted, falls behind here on every first pitch of every at-bat. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll learn to deal with it. Heater right there on the first pitch is ripped foul, 0-1. Change it down in the way. Kruger rips it up the middle. That is base hit. His dealer has no time to react on that one. Slow roller into left center. Graham gets it in. It's a leadoff knock. Next up going to be second baseman Anaya Schmidt. Schmidt hitless on the season here. Distractor also active over at first base, so basically our Arias' accuracy is basically 0 right now on the first pitch. That's awesome. Throw ball down and in, taking low, ball 1. We have cannon arm behind the plate. God, I hope so. We do. Oh, good. Lilith, thank you. Heater down in the way, runner goes, fouled back on the hit and run, 1-1. Right up in, runner goes inside, throw down by McDonald, cannon arm activated. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, runner. McDonald said, not today, son. You're getting thrown out today. So Kruger gets thrown out trying to steal second. His first attempt to steal this year ends in failure. He's 0 for 1. Slider missed inside to Schmidt, so 2-1 the count. Heater down, misses low, 3-1. Curve ball away, fouled back, 3-2. Change it down, check low, ball 4. First walk today from Arias. Lead off, actually next runner's on with 1 down, and here's right fielder Sam Rich, the utility player, playing his natural position though. Hitting only 2 for 9 here to start the year through 2 games. Curveball down and in, check low, strike called, 0-1. Trade for the runner is bad jump, so no threat to run over there at first, especially with McDonald already proving canning arm can throw you out. Heater down in the way, nub back to the mound, knocked down by Arias, throw to second, gets the lead runner by a step, throw to first, not in time. 2 down, runner at first for catcher Welt Despot with high pitch, Tier 3 boosted high pitch, hitting .286 on the year, 2 for 7. Slider down the way in the first pitch, whiffed on it late, 0-1, fooled him a little bit on it. Change it down and in, just low from Arias, 1-1. Pushing it down the way, hit hard to second. Kerr backhands on a hop, throw to first in time to end the inning. All right, not bad, Arias, not bad. Good throw down by McDonald, cuts out on the base stealer. Bottom one, we're scoreless. Peterson, Vaughn, and Kerr coming up. Leading off, rookie left fielder Lily Peterson, 20-year-old's locked in, hitting .556 to start the year with 1 RBI. Facing Clint Goldberg, who is a flamethrower basically with the elite four-seamer. Fourth-year pitcher, has been with the Night Bats all 4 seasons. He's never left. Little bit below average junk, and his accuracy is subpar at best. So he's only a 3-pitch pitcher as well. Four-seamer, changeup, and curveball are his pitches. Interesting. So he's only a 3-pitch pitcher. We'll see how this goes for him. I expect to see a lot of fastballs today, though, as that curveball down and in is off the plate. Ball 1. There's the heater away, 2-0. Heater up, cracked by Peterson, deep to right center field. That was a hanging pitch, dead deep to right center field. And that ball is going to take flight and land in the stands. Home run for Lily Peterson. The rookie hits her first career bomb. And that makes it 1-0 immediately for the Furry Flyers. Nice. Next up, Auguste Vaughn, DH, hitting .273 on the year. No homers, no RBIs. Not playing the field this time, but, you know, veterans here. Curveball up, strike called, 0-1. Peter at the knees, blasted by Vaughn, carrying to right center field, slicing away from the center fielder, but running it down is Slubby at the warning track, 1 down. Second baseman Xander Kerr up next. He's locked in, hitting .700, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. Easy target is active. Heater middle in, called for a first pitch strike, 0-1. Curveball hangs, Kerr out in front of it, pulled foul, 0-2. Heater up and away, whiffed on it, strike 3. First punch out for Goldberg. 2 down, and here's first baseman Atlas Good, hitting 3 for 10 on the year with 2 RBIs last game. Or 1 RBI last game. Curveball up, floats in there for a strike, 0-1. Curveball drops low, missing, 1-1. Heater up and in, jam shot at the middle, base hit for Good as it's through into center field. Atlas Good extends the inning here with 2 down on the single. Now to bring up rookie center fielder Drake Graham, the 29-year-old. He's hitting 1 for 5 on the year, I believe. 1 for 5 or 2 for 10? Where are you, Drake? 1 for 5, yeah, he didn't play last game. Tier 3 Steeler active over at first base here for Good, but we're not running. The catcher actually has a good arm as that fastball's low. Ball 1. Heater inside misses, 2-0. Curveball bounces in the dirt, off the catcher's glove, and going for second is Good. Throw down not in time as that wild pitch gets past him. 3-0 count here to Graham. We're not moving. And that's ball 4 on the changeup inside. First walk today for Goldberg. 2 on, 2 down for right fielder Flavio Vasquez. Third-year man is hitting .333 on the season. Steeler active for both runners. Heater down in the way, taken low, ball 1. It is both Steeler, yeah, it is. Graham would probably be running if Good is not in front of him right here. 1-0 pitch, heater low again, that's 2-0. That is 6 straight balls here from Goldberg. Make that 7 as that changeup's low, 3-0. Not moving again, changeup low, ball 4. Back-to-back 4-pitch walks now for Goldberg. Bases loaded, 2 down for third baseman Elijah Dyer, looking to break it open early in the first. Dyer only hitting 1 for 9 on the year, but he does have 3 RBIs. Because he's found himself in bases-loaded situations like this. Goldberg tense, trying to get out of the jam he's created. And make that 9 straight balls as that heater's inside. There it is. There's a strike. Changeup at the knees. 1-1. Out in front of the changeup right down the middle. 1-2. My bad. Checked inside on the heater. Good take. 2-2. And he got me on front of the changeup again. I was looking heater as Dyer breaks his bat and goes tense. Only 1 scores for the Flyers as we leave the bases loaded, but that 1 came on a big home run, first of the career for Lily Peterson. 1-0 to the second. Slubby, Crosby, and Mullins coming up. Manuel Slubby leading off the second. Center fielder is locked in, hitting .429 with an RBI on the air. First pitch slider down and in, check low, ball 1. Heater up and in, just high, 2-0 here to Slubby. Ball down in the way. Grounded to third. Dyer there on the backhand. Makes the play across. 1 down. Nah, that means Slubby loses his mojo there. Next up is DH Banjo Crosby. One of the other catchers here on the roster. There's 3. He's batting 1 for 9 on the year with an RBI. Heater up and away on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Change it down and then check low. Good eye. 1-1. Got lucky there. That didn't hang. Slider down in the way. Strike called as it nips the corner. 1-2. That activates tough out for Crosby. Heater up and in. Blew it by him. Strike 3. First punch out of the year for Arias. 2 down. And that'll bring up Wesley Mullins. Third baseman tense, hitting 125 on the year. Only 1 for 8 start here for Mullins. First pitch curveball down. Check low at the knees away. 0-1. I was aiming down and in, but it is what it is. Forcing it down and in. Got him to chase it. 0-2. Slider up and in. Ooh, he almost went it. Thought about it. Taken high, though. 1-2. Change it down in the way. Way outside. Chased it. Off the tip of the bat. Fouled off. 1-2. Heater up the way. High. 2-2. Dribble down and in. Chopper to third. Dyer charges. Throw across. In time to end the inning. Good pitching from Arias. 1-2-3. Bottom 2. It's 1-0. Dealer, McDonald, and Peterson coming up. All right, Guy Dealer making his second straight start of the year at shortstop. He's batting 1 for 4 on the year with an RBI. Driven a run on a single or double last game. Heater up and in. That's a strike. 0-1. Heater up, that's a strike. Quickly 0-2 to Dealer, but that activates tough out for him. Heater middle in, line to short, right at Kruger, 1 down. Next up, backup catcher Lilith McDonald making her first start of the year, so this is her first at bat. She has rally started, which isn't active here because we're in the lead, and also cannon arm. Heater up the way, strike called, 0-1. Heater inside, 1-1, nice pitch, but just off the plate. Changeup hangs at the top of the zone, lined hard to left, but right at Connor, 2 down. Now to bring up rookie Peterson. Homered her first at bat, still locked in. Heater right there, center cut, strike called, 0-1. Heater build the zone, line to right field, hanging up though for Rich, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. To the third, that's a good bounce back inning for Goldberg, Connor, Hackett, and Kruger coming up. Fisk Connor leading off, left fielder hitting 1 for 4 to start the season. Possibly 2 for 8, not sure. Facing an already locked in Arias, who's got 2 scoreless innings under her belt. Heater up and in, jam foul over the screen back there, 0-1. Change it down in the way, pulled foul, it's 0-2. Whiffer activates for Connor here. Slider down and in, low and inside, 1-2. Dribble down in the way, chased it, dribbled back to the mound. Arias makes the play. 1 down. Next up, first baseman Cowie Hackett, hitting 1 for 8 on the season. He's currently tense. Heater up and away, high, ball 1. Slider in, popped him up behind third in foul territory on the left side. Peterson coming in. Calls him off, makes the catch, 2 down, nice range rook. Now to bring up shortstop Stub Kruger, who singled his first plate appearance and then was thrown out trying to steal second. Dribble down in the way, fooled him way outside as he's chased it, 0-1. Pushing me down again, low and inside, 1-1. Change up and in, ripped to short on the line, picked by Dealer on a hop to his left. Throw to first in time, a 1-2-3 inning for Arias. Bottom 3 is still 1-0. Vaughn, Kerr, and Good coming up. Part of the lineup here for the Flyers in the third. Auguste Vaughn leading off, 0 for 1 with a line out his first at bat. Peter in there at the knees, 0-1. Just wanted to note, it's nice to hear that my correctly spelled, I might add, middle name is actually in the game here. That's a nice little touch, Devs. Appreciate it. No, you didn't do it for me, but it's very rare I actually see that used in games for randomly generated players. So just wanted to point that out, a little shout out. Curveball hangs on the next pitch, turned deep on leftist field, hit well by Vaughn, but that is going to die at the warning track. Connor there, 1 down. Next up is second baseman Xander Kerr. He's 0 for 1 today with a line out as well. Locked in. Oh no, he struck out, that's right. A little late on that heater, Kerr. Heater center cut on the first pitch, 0-1. Heater down in the way, lined into the gap, left center field, slicing in there, and all the way to the wall it goes. That's going to be extra bases. Slubby gets it in, but it is a 1-out double for Kerr. Xander in scoring position here for Atlas, good, and now to bring him up. He's 1 for 1 with a single today. Heater away, outside from Goldberg, ball 1. Goldberg does get back to neutral mojo here. Heater center cut, driven deep to left field by Atlas, good. I don't think that's coming back, folks. He's out the wall, looking up. That ball does take flight and land in the stands in left center. Home run for Atlas, good, as he absolutely unloaded on that fastball left in the middle of the plate. And that is his first homer of the season. It is 3-0 Flyers, Furry Flyers. And he's locked into boot bonus. Drake Graham up next. Rookie drew a walk his first time up on 4 pitches as Goldberg immediately goes back tense after I just pointed out he got back to neutral. First pitch changeup in there. That's the first strike Graham has seen today as it's in there. Heater up and away is high, 1-1. Heater down and in, line to center field, hanging up right at Slubby, 2 down. Now to bring up right fielder Flavio Vasquez, who also walked on 4 straight pitches, his first at bat. Or first plate appearance, I should say. Heater away, strike call. There's the first strike he's seen all day. Changeup way outside, 1-1. Chase the heater low, dribbler under the glove of Goldberg, with Schmidt there to back him up, and that ends the inning. 2 home on the home run by Good. 3-0 now to the 4th. Flyers ahead. Schmidt, Rich, and Despot. Heart of the lineup coming up for the night bats. Anaya Schmidt leading off. Walked her first plate appearance. Changed up and away on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in. Whiffed on at 0-2. Chased it high. Slider down and in. Grounded hard to second. Kerr there to his left. Makes the stop on to first. 1 down. Next up is right fielder Sam Rich. He's 0 for 1 today. Grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up. Ball down and away. Floats in there for a strike. 0-1. Slider down and in. Fouled off. It's 0-2. Heater up the way. Got him to chase it. Strike 3. He gone. Second punch out for Arias. Next up is catcher Despot, 0 for 1 today. Changed away in the first one, outside, ball 1. Despot grounded out to third his first at bat. Heater down and in, strike called, 1-1. Ball down in the way, whiffed on it low, 1-2. Slider down and in, chased it, strike 3, he gone. Third punch out for Arias, another 1-2-3 inning. Ends it on back-to-back strikeouts. Bottom 4, it's 3-0. Dyer, Dealer, and MacDonald 2 up. Elijah Dyer leading off. Third baseman struck out with the bases loaded his first at bat, so he's 10, 0 for 1 today. Curveball inside, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in, strike called, it's 0-2. Heater center cut, down liner into left center field. Now there's extra bases for Dyer as it rolls to the fence. There you go, Elijah. Just slow it down and it'll come to you. Lead-off double there for the third baseman. Now to bring up shortstop Guy Dealer, 0 for 1. Dealer lined out his first at bat. Heater middle of the plate, lined up the middle, base hit into right center. That's down. Coming around third is going to be Dyer, as we know Slubby doesn't have an arm. It's an RBI single for Dealer, 4-0 Flyers. Furry Flyers. I really need to make sure I put Furry in front of that. Lilith McDonald up next, 0 for 1 with a ground out, I believe, her first at bat. Heater in there at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Heater down in the way, dumped to right center field. That is down for a base hit. Throw comes to second, holding MacDonald to just a single. That's her first hit of the year. Dealer smartly goes first to third on the play. 2 on. Nobody out for Peterson. 1 for 2 with an RBI solo homer. Lined out last at bat as the infield's in. Trying to cut the runoff at the plate. Changeup hangs, cut deep to center field. That should get it done. Slubby there. Puts it away for the first out. Runner tags. Dealer scores easily from third on the sac fly. 5-0 Flyers. Furry Flyers. Damn it. Did it again. Auguste Vaughn up next. Flew out to the warning track last time up. He's 0 for 2 today. He's also lined out. Heater up. Misses high. Ball 1 infield. Back to double play depth here. Curveball away. Ripped foul early on the swing. 1-1. Curveball up and away. Pulled deep by Vaughn. He got it this time. That ball takes flight and lands in the Night Bats bullpen. Home run for Auguste Vaughn. His first homer as a member of the Flyers organization. And it is a 7-0 Furry Flyers lead. Breaking it open early. Asserting our dominance as the best night bat team in our division. Xander Kerr up next. 1 for 2 at the double as Goldberg's now rattled. Heater down in the way. We got antsy on that one. Popped it up to left center field. Easy play over there for Connor. Calling off Slubby. 2 down. Here's Atlas Good, who homered last at bat. He's locked in. 2 for 2 today with a 2-run homer and a single. Way high on that changeup out of the zone. Ball 1. Heater at the knees. Lined at the middle. Base hit past Goldberg's face. And that's a 3 for 3 day here for Good. As Atlas is playing great. Next up, Drake Graham, rookie, lined out last at bat. He's also walked. And that will finally do it for Clint Goldberg. 3 2/3 innings today. 9 hits given up, 2 walks, 7 earned runs. He gave up 3 different home run balls, and he is in line for the loss. Coming out of the bullpen, 19-year-old, I believe he's a rookie reliever, Eric Dakota, with a CK. No runs given up so far here for Dakota. He has a whip of 120. He's thrown in 2 appearances, 3 1/3 innings, so he's appeared in all 3 other games so far this year. 1 hit given up, 1 strikeout, 3 walks, and a batting average against a 111, so he's only given up 1 hit against the 9 batters he's faced. Although technically it's 12 batters, but 3 of them were walked. For a 3-pitch pitcher, fastball, slider, change, and there it is, the change. It's in there at the knees. That's his best pitch. It's elite. He also has easy jumps, which boosts stealing chances, but we're up 7-0. We're not stealing right now. Fastball center cut, ripped foul by Graham, out of play, 0-2. A little early. Drake, slow it down. Almost gets beamed by a changeup as he backs away out of it, 1-2. Heater away, line to first, right at Hackett, and that ends the inning. 4 home, though, for the Flyers as we knock Goldberg out of the game on another big home run, 7-0 to the 5th. Slubby, Crosby, and Mullins coming up. Here's Emmanuel Slubby, 0 for 1 today. Heater up and in, way high, ball 1. Change up and away, outside, 2-0. Forcing it down and away. Grounder to second, Kerr over to his left, cuts it off. Throw to first, 1 down. Next up, Banjo Crosby. He's also 0 for 1 today. Struck out swinging his first at bat, I believe. Well, down and in on the first one. Strike called as it floats in there, 0-1. Slider away, line to short, right at Dealers. That came across the middle of the plate, but thankfully he hit it right out of fielder. 2 down. Here's a Mullins, 0 for 1 today, intense. Slider in on the first pitch. Mullins takes, strike called, 0-1. Forcing him down and in. Inside off the plate, 1-1. Throw down and away. Fooled him out in front of it, 1-2. Change up and away. Outside, 2-2. Heater up and in. Got in the chase. Broken bat pop up over the mound. Dealer behind the mound. Fires to first in time to end the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning for Arias. Bottom 5. We're halfway home. 7-0 the score. Vasquez, Dyer, and Dealer coming up. Here's Flavio Vasquez, 0 for 1 with a walk today. Changeup misses low, ball 1. Heater down and away, that's a strike, 1-1. Dakota locked in here. Middle of the plate ripped over the short, but leaping is Kruger to take it away. 1 down, nice play. Elijah Dyer up next, doubled last at bat, he's 1 for 2. Heater inside, that's a strike, 0-1, nice pitch. Slider up and away, outside from Dakota, 1-1. Heater down in the way, dribbler to second. Little bobble there from Schmidt, but slow poke was active for Dyer, so she had plenty of time to recover. 2 down. Here's Dealer, 1 for 2 with an RBI single last at bat. First pitch heater on the inside corner from Dakota, 0-1. Change-ups away, 1-1. Heater away, that's a strike, 1-2. Tough out activates for Dealer here. Change-up away, off the plate, 2-2. Slider to the top of the zone hangs, line to right center field. Extra bases for Dealers. That rolls all the way to the fence. Giving chase after it is Rich. That is going to be a 2-out double here as Dealer moves into scoring position for MacDonald. Lilith 1 for 2 with a single last at bat, trying to bring him home.
Lilith McDonald.
Heater up on the first pitch, fouled off on the right side, out of play, 0-1. Heater up, line to left center, that is down for a base hit. Coming around third is Dealer, he's going to score easily on the RBI single. First RBI of the year for MacDonald. It's 8-0 Furry Flyers as that knocks Dakota out of his locked-in mojo. First run he's given up here this season. That is going to bring up Lily Peterson, rookie 1 for 2. Hit a sac fly last time up, also a solo homer earlier in the game. Change of away, strike called on the outside corner, 0-1. Heater down, dumped into center. That is down for a base hit. Second hit of the day for Lily. 2 on, 2 down. Inning continues for the Furry Flyers. Here comes Augusta Vaughn. 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer last at bat. He's still neutral. And that is going to do it for Eric Dakota as the rookie's lifted for reliever Tugger Wright. Ace relievers 1-0 with a 0 ERA and a 188 whip. 2 appearances on the year, so he's appeared at both games as well. 2 2/3 innings pitched, 3 hits surrendered, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, and a batting average against of 273. He does have reverse splits, which isn't active here as he's not facing a left-hander. Change up and down the first pitch, ripped deep to left center field by Vaughn. That is going to hit at the base of the wall on a hop, and that is going to be extra bases. 2 runners are going to score here on the double. It is quickly 10-0 as both those runs are charged to Dakota. Next up is Xander Kerr, 1 for 3 with a double, locked in, but reverse splits were active against him here. As well as easy target. Change up, chased it high out of the zone. That is flown to center. Easy play for Slubby, and that ends the inning. Another 3 runs added off the bullpen, 10-0 here to the 6th. Connor, Hackett, and Kruger coming up. This is just turning into a whitewash, folks. Connor up 0 for 1 today, looking to get it started against the locked-in Arias. Heater up, strike called, 0-1. Well down and away, line to short, right at Dealer, 1 down. Next up, Cowie Hackett, 10th, 0 for 1 today. Slider down in the way on the first pitch, checked outside, ball 1. Heater up and away, whiffed on it, 1-1. Slider down and in, strike called, 1-2. Heater down and away, fouled off out of play on the next pitch, 1-2. The ball put in, fouled back, still 1-2. Change it down and in. Liner to second, Kerr there, picks it out of the air, 2 down. Next up, shortstop Stub Kruger, 1 for 2 with a single today. Well down and then on the first pitch, sat on line to third. Dyer dives to his left, makes the nice play with dive. Wizard, nice catch. 1-2-3 inning for Arias. She's got a shutout through 6. Bottom 6, it's 10-0. Good. Graham and Vasquez due up. Good leading off, 3 for 3 day for Atlas. He is homered and singled twice, driving in 2 runs on said homer. Locked in here. Curveball up, misses high from right, ball 1. Curveball up, misses high again, it's 2-0. Check down and in on the heater, good eye, 3-0. Heater up and away, I shouldn't have given him the green light there. Easy ground out to second, 1 down, and here's Graham, 0 for 2 with a walk today. Change up in there for a strike at the knees, 0-1. Curveball low, misses, 1-1. Curveball low again, 2-1 to Graham. Peters low, 3-1, quickly the count. Out in front of the changeup, got me on that one, full count. Changeup up, pulled foul out of play. Staying alive though. Peter at the knees, popped him up. Left center field shallow, over forward is Connor. Calling off Slubby, 2 down. Next up is Vasquez, over 2 with a walk today. Changeup away is off the plate, ball 1 from right. Fastball down and then popped up there behind second, staying on the infield. Shortstop there, Kruger puts it away, that's a 1-2-3 inning. To the 7th, it's 10-0, Schmidt, Rich, and Despot due up. It's the first inning we haven't scored since the 2nd. Top 7, Schmidt leading off, 0 for 1 with a walk today. Basin now on fire, Arias, who is a shutout through 6 innings. Peter down and then on the first one, dribbler to second, Kerr charges. Throw to first, in time, 1 down. Next up, Sam Rich, right fielder 10, 0 for 2. Double down in the way in the first pitch, strike called at the knees, 0-1. Peter up and away, blew it by him, 0-2. Change up and in, chased it, strike 3, he gone. 4th punch out now for Arias, and that'll bring up Despot. Catcher 0 for 2 today. Slider down in the way, misses outside on that wild one, ball 1. Peter down and in, grounder over to first, good backhands to his right, takes it on the run, gets the out at first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Arias. She's through the 7th. Bottom 7, it's 10-0. Dyer, Dealer, and MacDonald due up.
Oh, is this thing on?
Bottom of the lineup up for the Flyers here in the 7th. Here's Dyer, 1 for 3 with a double today. Grounding out the second last at bat. Peter up and away, strike called, 0-1. Nice pitch from right. Curveball misses low, 1-1. Peter misses low, 2-1. Chased with changeup away, popped up there over in foul territory. Mullins puts it away on the first out. Next up is Dealer, 2 for 3 with an RBI single and a double today. First split's active here for right. Peter middle in, just nips the corner, 0-1. Curveball way outside, 1-1. Change of middle of the plate, cracked by Dealer to right center, but that's going to hang up out there for Slubby, 2 down. Next up is MacDonald, 2 for 3 with RBI single last at bat. She's singled twice today, driven in a run. Change up inside, rip foul out of play, 0-1. Curveball check low, good eye, 1-1. Change it down, lined into center field, that's a base hit. 3rd hit of the day for MacDonald. Inning will continue as we flip it back to the top. Here's Peterson. Lily 2 for 3 today, hit a sac fly, a solo homer, and a single today. She's also lined out. Locked in. Wright trying to hang in there and get through another inning here as that heater misses high, ball 1. Curveball hangs, line to short, right at Kruger. That ends the inning. To the 8th, it's still 10-0. Slubby, Crosby, and Mullins coming up. Slubby 0 for 2. Just trying to get it started here in the 8th inning against Arias. Peter up on the first pitch, check strike, 0-1 at the letters. Slider up and away, high, 1-1. Change it down and in, check low, 2-1. Come down and away, fouled off, 2-2. Peter up and in, checked high, counts full. Slider down the way, fouled off, will stay alive at full. Change it down and in. Grounder to 3rd, hard, right at Dyer. Throw across. In time, 1 down. Next up, Banjo Crosby, the DH. He's 10, so for 2 today. Curveball down in the way, misses low, ball 1. Peter middle in. Lined at the middle, that is a base hit, and that is only the 2nd hit of the day for the Night Bats offense, and this is the first base runner they've had since the 1st inning. Next up is Mullins over 2 and tenths.
Wesley Mullins.
Change it down on the first pitch, misses low, ball 1. Arias up over 80 now. Heater down in the way, fouled off, 1-1. Slider down in the way. Chase, Nubber to second. Kerr charges, fires to second, gets the lead runner. Dealer to first. Double play! Love to see it as that ends the inning, and immediately the base runner is erased. Bottom 8, it's 10-0. Vaughn, Kerr, and Good coming up. Part of the lineup up one more time. Augusta Vaughn leading off, 2 for 4. He's hit a solo 2-run homer and a 2-run double today, driving in 4 runs. And Tugger Wright will be lifted. A good scoreless outing for him out of the bullpen, despite allowing a couple inherited runners to score. Coming out of the bullpen is lefty Blaine Steele. 32-year-old enters. No record, a 13.50 ERA and a 2 whip. 3 runs given up in 1 appearance, 2 innings pitched, 4 hits surrendered, 3 strikeouts, 1 homer, and a batting average against of 400. Currently tense. First pitch curveball misses high, ball 1. He's a lefty specialist here. That heater misses low, 2-0. He also has easy jumps, unfortunately, when runners get on. Curveball away, strike called, 2-1. Curveball away, line at the middle, that is a base hit, and Vaughn's 3rd hit of the day. He's now a triple shy of the cycle. Next up, Kerr, 1 for 4 with a double today. He's locked in. Easy target and easy jumps active. Curveball up and in, off the plate, ball 1. Chased that one off the plate as it bounces on the changeup, 1-1. Heater middle in, turned on by Kerr, hit deep to left field. On the run is Connor. He'll make the catch at the warning track, 1 down. Runner holds at first, and that is now going to bring up the number 4 hitter. It is Atlas Good, who's 3 for 4 with 2 singles and a 2 RBI homer. He's locked in, grounded out to second last at bat. Curveball down and in, misses low, ball 1. Curveball up and away, misses high, 2-0. Change up way high off the catcher's glove as it gets by him to the backstop, and that'll allow the runner to advance. Vaughn in scoring position now with a 3-0 count on Good. Heater away does hit the outside corner. It's 3-1 now. Way high on the heater, ball 4. First walk for Steele, 3rd walk of the day for the Night Bats pitching staff, and here's Drake Graham. 0-3 with the walk today. I think I'm going to pinch hit for him, as coming out of the bullpen is the closer, Imogen Lara. She'll take over with Elite Slider on the mound. Lara, no record, a 3 ERA and an 0.67 whip. 1 earned run given up in 2 appearances this year, 1 save, so she has also appeared in all 3 games. 3 innings pitched, 1 hit surrendered, 1 walk, batting average against 111. Only reliever yet to pitch is Brittany Maynard, and we have not seen her yet here today either. All right, so we're going to pinch hit here for Graham, who doesn't have a hit here today, who's going to move over and play center field. We could put Peterson out there. We have Mustard, but he doesn't, know. Taverner, we also have Bonilla and Dapper. Dapper's tense, Mustard's tense. That means Taverner's the easy option here. We'll bring him in. He'll play second base next inning, and we'll move Xander Kerr to his natural position of center field. So Taverner pinch hits. He's 0 for 1 as a pinch hitter this season. Off-speed hitter active as well as mind gamer here. Heater up, misses high from Lara. Ball 1. She has the fastball on the slider as her pitches. Heater down, misses low. It's 2-0. Good hitters count for Taverna. Heater up top the zone, popped him up to right field. Medium deep, easy in play for Rich as he's there. Puts it away for the second out as we'll hold, although Noodle Arm did activate. We could have tagged on that. Next up, Vasquez, 0 for 3 with a walk today. Not hitting well either. I have Bonilla, who I could put in here, and I might. He's not a great hitter, though. Maybe I'll sub him in later. Heater away, that's a strike from Lara, 0-1. Trying to get out of the inning. Slider in there at the knees, quickly 0-2. Slider away, hit off the end of the bat by Vasquez, and that's down for a base hit. That's his first hit of the day. Try to draw a Noodle Arm, it doesn't work, so we'll hold with third. Bases loaded, 2 down for Dyer, 1 for 4 with a double.
Number 44, Elijah Dyer.
Heater inside, off the plate, ball 1. Peters inside again. It's 2-0. Good hitters count for Dyer. Will he get a pitch to hit? Slider hangs, line at the middle, base hit to right center field. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. As Slubby missed it. That'll clear the bases. It's a 3-run double for Dyer. 13-0 Furry Flyers as we break it open even further. Next up, Dealer, 2 for 4 with an RBI single and a double. So did they give an error on that play? They gave an error out there to Slubby because he misplayed it off the fence. Oh, no. So he is now tense, and so is the pitcher, Lara. Slider inside, misses to Dealer, way inside, ball 1. Heater high, quickly 2-0 to Dealer. Will he get a pitch to hit? Slider misses outside, 3-0, I ain't moving. Heater inside, there's a strike, 3-1. Heater up and in, hit well by Dealer to the gap, right center field, and that's going to bring home Dyers. He's going to score easily on the extra base hit. Dealer in with his second double of the game. It's 14-0. Next up, duel with McDonald, 3 for 4, 3 singles and an RBI here, and here comes out of the bullpen position player Julius Mitchell. Man, they really do not like Brittany Maynard. They really don't want to use her. She is fully rested, and she's the only reliever yet to pitch for the Night Bats this year, and instead they're going to position player down 13-0. Utility player Julius Mitchell, 34-year-old veteran, has also yet to bat this year. He is tense coming out of off the bench here to pitch, basically. He has consistent active, though. Don't know if that's a good thing or not when you're a position player pitcher. Curveball up and away, strike called, 0-1. So he's not going to throw very hard, is he? No. Heater down in the way. Oh, that's a strike. That's 0-2. Nice pitch in there from Mitchell so far. Heater up, dump to right field. That is going to drop in front of Rich for a base hit. Noodle arm activated. Here's the throw coming home. Not in time. RBI single for Peterson, 15-0. Had that not activated, I would have held a third. Peterson up next, 2 for 4. Solo homer, sac fly, and a single today. She's locked in. Heater high, misses. Ball 1. She's the ninth batter to hit this inning. Heater up and in. Strike called. 1-1 from Mitchell. Curveball up, line to third, right at Mullins, and there he goes. He gets out of it. 5 score, though, as the Flyers busted open even further. 15-0 to the 9th. Connor, Hackett, and Kruger coming up. Arias looking for the complete game shutout. Connor up 0 for 2 today. Taverna stays in the game after pinch hitting. He'll be at second. Kerr moves to center for Graham. Curveball down and in, taken low in the first one. Ball 1. Heater down in the way, off the glove outside. 2-0. Change up. Connor rips it to left center field on the fly. Kerr on the run. Gets there easily for the first out. Next up is Cowie Hackett, 0 for 2 and tense. Heater up. Sky to right center on the first pitch. Kerr over. Right of center, I should say. He's there. Puts it away. 2 down. Last chance for the Night Bats today is Stub Kruger. 1 for 3 with a single today for the shortstop. He has one of their only 2 hits. Curveball away. Floats in there for a strike. Quickly 0-1. Slider down and in. Kruger lines at the third, right at Dyer, and that's a 1-2-3 9th inning for Arias. It is a complete game shutout for her. She faces 1 batter off of the minimum, 28 total batters. She pitched a 2-hitter, giving up 2 hits with 1 walk. She also had a double play ball and a runner thrown out trying to steal. So she only faced 1 off the minimum, which was that walk. Not bad. We'll take it. Solid debut pitching outing for Arias as a member of the Flyers. And a great offensive day for us as we absolutely dominated our division rivals 15-0. We improved to 3-0. Night Bats, I believe, fall to 1-2 now. Only 2 hits today, 1 for Crosby, 1 for Kruger, and also a walk for Schmidt. Those are your only 3 base runners for the Night Bats. Kruger was thrown out trying to steal second. Crosby was erased on a double play groundout, and Schmidt was on a walk. She was erased on a fielder's choice. On the other side for us, nobody. The only person hitless today was Drake Graham. We lifted him for a pinch hitter in the 9th inning, which also did not get a hit. We had 3 home runs today, 1 for Lily Peterson. Her first of her career was a solo shot to lead off the game. She also chipped in a sac fly. Auguste Vaughn hit his first homer of the season, the 2-run bomb. He then drove in 2 more on a double. Atlas Good had a 2-run homer there in the 2nd inning, I believe, to break it open. Dyer had 3 RBIs as he had a bases clearing double. Dealer had 2 RBIs, 1 on a double, 1 on a single. And Lilith McDonald had 2 RBI singles, I believe. Pitching lines, well, shit. So on the night bat side, Goldberg started. Clint goes 3 2/3, giving him 9 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, 3 homers, 7 earned runs given up. He falls to 0-1. Rookie Eric Dakota in relief goes an inning, giving up 3 hits and 3 earned runs scored off of him. First 3 runs given up in his career. Tugger Wright then came in for 2 1/3 scoreless. He was the only one to really pitch well today. 2 hits given up. Blaine Steele, third of an inning, 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 earned runs. Lara, a third of an inning, giving up 3 hits, 2 earned runs. And then position player Julius Mitchell, a third of an inning, giving up 1 hit and getting an out. He actually pitched really well, all things considered, because he's a position player and should not pitch well at all. For us, we had 1 pitcher used. That was our starter, Clarissa Arias. She goes a complete game shutout, 9 innings, 2 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, 1-0 now on the year. Talk about a domination. Augusta Vaughn is your player of the game. He finished a triple shy of the cycle, driving in 4. Then Arias with her complete game shutout, striking out 4. And then Atlas Good with his 3-for-4 day. He had a 2-run homer and 2 singles, scoring twice. Not bad. Solid outings, boys and girls. Solid outings. Good job. Absolute domination. Alright, so we got 1 more game here to play in the first 4 games, and then we sim 4 afterwards. Y'all know the drill. Got to see how the team does without us in control. With us in control so far, we've been killing it. But next episode, it's a revenge game, folks. We take on our old team, the Thumpers. Oh, rad. Alright, looking around the league here first. Ooh, got a couple things to look at. Alright, okay. So one of the starters in the free agent pool, Aldo Cooker, adds a screwball. Okay. Flavio Vasquez loses 2 speed randomly. That's not great, but he's down to 69. Nice. Kerr loses 6 contact. Not ideal for the 30-year-old, down to 56. And he also goes from an A tier to an A- tier. That's not great. Marlon Walls in the free agent pool, plus 2 speed. Nia Connor, one of our former Thumpers in the free agent pool, proves her secondary position to infield, so now she can play the center field and the entire infield. Ahmed Benia on the bench adds 6 arm to his ratings. Swing Mustard, our catcher, loses 2 speed. It's fine, he couldn't run well to begin with. Mustard then gains those 2 in fielding instead. I'll take that, that's a nice trade-off. Burnt Majors in the free agent pool, former Thumper, gets plus 8 fielding. He's now up to 90, elite fielding level now, and he has a B- now. Finally. He started as a B- in the beginning of the career, guys. He's regressed. Finally got back to where he started, and then plus 6 power to Ahmed Benia with a double improvement there on the bench here between games. Nice job, Ahmed. Maybe I'll get to use you next time out. Reward you for your efforts. Looking at alright, so the new trait thing here is for long stop, and it's to add K neglector. I don't like that either. Anything new pop up? No, these all suck, so we're just going to keep saving and seeing what else pops up, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing to do on the player development front today. Thumpers take on the division rival Bird Lizards and lose a tough one 2-1, so they've started 1-2 here to start the year. Goldcoats win in 11 innings, 2-1 as they improve to 3-0. Good victory for them. Nocturnals and Beasts here slug it out, but the Nocturnals hold on to win 8-7 as the Beasts take their first loss of the year. Bards win 5-2 over the Dive Bombers as they improve to 2-1. Bottlenoses blow out the Bionics. So no, Bionics came back but lose 8-5. Leatherwings taking on the Riddles here. Riddles blow the lead and the game. They lose 7-6 as the Leatherwings get their first win. Trackers blow out the Toucans 9-1. Swampers taking on the Champs here. Champs are going to hold on and win 7-3. False Knights and Blow Zeros here. Back and forth contest a bit. Blow Zeros hang on though. They win 6-5. Despite giving up a 3-run homer there in the last inning. Night Bats and Beast, division rivals square off. Night Bats win 7-4. Beast just lost 2 in a row. Tramplers rally and beat the Dive Bombers 8-6, getting their first win of the year. So only one winless team left in the league. That's the Riddles. And we're one of only 4 undefeated teams left, one in each division. Us, the Goldcoats, the Bird Lizards, and the Trackers. Next episode, it's a revenge game as we take on our old team, the Thumpers. They come in at 1-2. Second-year pitcher Mike Asiago will be on the hill with Falls behind, and on the mound for us will be veteran Killer Duffy, who's been here since the beginning of the franchise. He's one of the 7 people that decided to stick around despite the struggles this organization has gone through. Veteran 38-year-old is nearing the end of his career, though, as he is up there in age. I believe he is 38. Where is he? Yeah, he's 38, so he's nearing the end of his career. He hasn't felt the need to leave, and he's probably not going to now. Just trying to tough it out and end it on a high note, you know? Alrighty, lineup we'll use next time out. Leading off in left field, back in the lineup will be Forrest Dapper. Then it'll be second baseman Xander Kerr. Atlas Good locked in at first base. Swing Mustard back in the lineup at catcher, despite McDonald being locked in. I don't agree with that, but we are playing the Thumpers on the road, which means, unfortunately, we don't have a DH to use. I would love to put Mustard in there. Batting fifth, right fielder Augusta Vaughn. Batting sixth, center fielder Drake Graham. Batting seventh is third baseman Elijah Dyer. Batting eighth is shortstop Guy Dealer. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Killer Duffy. That's going to do it for today's episode, everybody. The Furry Flyers absolutely dominated the Night Bats today, winning 15-0 the final scores. We absolutely throttled them. We got a complete game shutout for Clarissa Arias as she faced 1 batter off the minimum today, giving up only 2 hits and a walk. And our offense just absolutely unloaded on the Night Bats pitching staff, scoring 15 runs. We only had 3 homers in the game. We did a lot of work on the base paths, good base running, good contact hitting. It was wonderful to see. 3-0 now to start the year. We're looking to keep our dominance going. Tune in next time. We get to face our old team, the Thumpers. It's a revenge game. We'll see who comes out on top. If you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. I'll catch you all in the next one, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.